Hi there, welcome to the Calming Waves Interiors. My name is Shona and I'm here to help pick out anything you need. You're redecorating. Great. Well, I'm sure I can help you pick out some blinds. Great. Which room were you decorating? Bedroom and living room. And did you have a colour scheme in mind? Keep it neutral. Okay. Great. Well, if you'd like to take a seat, I will bring out some samples to show you what we have. Great. So I will start with showing you our selection of roller blinds. These are the ones which I have selected for you. You can see I have stuck with these neutral type shades. So we have white, cream, beige. So these are the samples I have selected for you. And we have a variety of whites and creams here. So I will run through these with you. Now this first one is seashell white, and this is a blackout blind. You can see it has a cream colour. If you wanted something a little darker, this is more of a beige tone. This is Valencia Fresh Cream, and it has a thinner texture. So you can see here the difference in the colours. The next ones are combination blinds. So these are double layered, and you have a thinner blind and a thicker blind, so you can vary depending on how much light you would like to let into the room. This first one is linen white, and it is a just slightly off-white colour, and a lighter blind which sits underneath, again in this beautiful linen colour. We also have this in Atom Mallow. This one is called. So you have a creamier blind. It's just very slightly off white, and a white thinner blind which sits underneath, and this has a rougher texture to it, but you get that contrast This next one is milk white. So again, we have this cream with a slightly creamier thin blind. It's more of a milk tone. So you can see the difference when you hold these side by side. You can see that this is a much brighter white. And lastly, we have eggshell. So this is similar to our milk tone, very similar. It's just a slightly different shade here, slightly darker. So, do you like any of these ones? Do you prefer the single or the double layer? The double, yes. I think I agree with you, because it's nice sometimes to have that thinner blind to let in some more daylight. And in terms of shade, these are all very, very similar, but is that the type you were looking for? You like this one? Yes, that's a nice contrast. Okay, so we'll keep this to one side for now, and we can start to narrow down choices. The next samples I have to show you are these pleated blinds and venetian blinds. So I'm just going to collect these. So again, we have these in differing shades. So let's go through these and see if any of these take your fancy. So these are like a honeycomb structure. So they click onto your window and you can pull them down and up as you need. And the honeycomb structure helps to trap in the heat. So this one is Obscura Chiffon, and we have a cream backing and a white front. So it helps to give you that multi-tone feel. This one is Papyrus, and this is a darker, almost putty colour, and it has a foil back, which again helps to trap heat. is a much more creamy brown colour. Okay. Next we have tawny, and this one is more of a grey colour, again with the foil backing, but a more definite grey tone. This one is called linen, and it's a slightly more greyish white with a creamier tone backing. I'll put that one over here so you can see the different tones. This one is called Sun Kiss, and it's very much more of a beige tone. So that will introduce some colour. I've got that in the beige tone row. This one is called Champagne, and it's lighter than the sun-kissed one, but it just has that lovely cream tone to it. So these are all of our foil backed ones. We do have this one, which is not foil backed, called Obscura Vanilla, and that is very light green. I think I'll put that one here. And this one is Obscura Honeysuckle, and you can see this one is very almost yellow coloured. What do you think of that? Is that a bit more colour? Okay, yeah, I'll pop it there anyway. And the last double layered one to show you is called Crystal White, and this is just your pure white lined on both sides, so it's nice and clean. So these are the colour ranges which I had picked out for you. Do you have any favourites here? So we have the grey tones and the beige tones and the lighter pure white over here. You like the beige ones? Okay. Do you think more of a cream or a lighter ivory colour? This one? Yes. It does give just a slightly warmer tone. Okay, I will pop this one to the side for you, and we can take a look at some fabric options for your bedroom. Okay. details here for the Roman blinds you would like in your bedroom, and you mentioned liking sort of pink blush tones. So let's have a look through these. This one is a blush pink with a floral print to it. Did you like something with a print, or do you prefer a plain? Okay. You're open to both, okay. So this is a plain pinkish cream. This is called rose gold. It's quite a nice soft linen texture. We then have more of a velvet effect. This one is almost shiny when the light catches it. It's very plush and luxurious looking, and it could add a lovely hint of colour if you're keeping the rest of the room neutral. You quite like that one? Okay, we shall pop that to one side for now. This one is textured again. It's almost like a suede texture or moleskin, and it's just a lovely blush pink. That is velvet light pink. You like that too? All right, great. This one is similar to the rose gold, but it doesn't have quite the same iridescence to it. It's a bit more muted, and it's again more of a suede type texture. This is Pink Orchid. We like this one. And do you prefer it to the plush velvet? You prefer this? Okay, we'll stick with that then and pop this one to one side for now. This is more of a geometric print. It's a chevron style. No, okay. This is a linen effect one, which is a bit thinner, with these coloured triangles. No, okay. Just narrow these down, this is good. This is actually quite fun, but it is quite a bold print. Maybe too much. Yeah. Okay. Then we have this taupe colour. It's more brown, earthy. Yes, it's quite similar to the two which you've selected. It's just very slightly darker. Okay, Yes, we'll keep that in the maybe pile for you. This one is more of a kid's blind. I'll pop that to one side. Here we have another. This is called Petal Pink, and it's quite a velvety material. And what do you think about this compared to the velvets? You prefer this one, okay? And lastly, we have just a sheer mesh blind. This is a peach blush, and it is like a foil or tulle. Too thin. Yeah, okay, fine. Pop that to one side. Great. So we've narrowed it down to these three shades here. Very nice, and the colours actually really complement each other, so I think these would all go beautifully with your beige walls. Great. Now, as you mentioned, wanting to put some blinds in your kitchen, I also have some samples of Venetian blinds which you can pop into the kitchen. So we have marshmallow, which is almost a lavender colour. It's very, very slightly purple. It's very, very slightly purple. So we have that one. Next we have oyster pearl, and this one has a very slight shimmer and iridescence. We have honey white, which has more of a beige undertone. We have pearl china, and you can see this one has an iridescence to it. Then we have warm grey. These are darker tones, so this one is grey, warm grey. Then we also have black. This is a bit of a, yeah, it's maybe too dark for a kitchen unless you were going for a lot of black in the kitchen already. This is silver, so very definitely grey, but slightly lighter. Then Anchor Grey, which is darker again still. This one is a matte white, so nice and clean. Then we have Anthracite, which is slightly more grey than black. I'll pop that next to this one, and it's more matte than this shiny black. We have Brushed Silver, which has this brushed effect to it. White Gloss. This one is nice and bright and clean looking in the kitchen. Antique White. This is one of my favourites. It's a lovely, slightly cream colour. And the last two, this one is Snow White. So again, it's just a very slightly different shade of white. And the last one is Dolphin Grey. More of a muted grey colour. So, did you like any of these ones? Yeah, these ones are too dark. Okay, we'll move them to one side, and these are the cream tones. This one, so this was the Snow White. This one. This was the Antique White. Yes, I do like that one. As I say, it's just a hint of colour, and it will go with any colour that you paint your walls. This one? Great. So, I think we have your final choices here. So you're going with Splined in Obscura Vanilla. Great choice. And you're going with these two colours for your bedrooms. The Crushed Velvet Rose and the Velvet Light Pink. Great. And lastly, your blind in Antique White. Great. So we will get these sent out to you. If you can send us in your measurements, and we will get back to you with a delivery time scale. It's usually 2 to 4 weeks. Yes. Quicker if we can. Was there anything else I could help you with today? Great. Lovely. Well, thank you for stopping by, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.